Yes.
So are we going to leave Brexit?
Yes, October the 31st.
Back to school for Boris Johnson.
We're going to get a deal, and we're going to work very hard to get a deal.
The UK Prime Minister renewing his pledge to get Brexit done during a visit to a London classroom after a late-night session in the House of Commons stretched into the early morning hours. That's when Parliament was suspended or prorogued for 5 weeks. The dramatic move met with protests. There were loud boos from the opposition. Some lawmakers held signs saying silenced, accusing Johnson of muzzling Brexit debate. House of Commons Speaker John Bercow, who earlier in the day announced his plans to step down, offering his own criticism.
This is not, however, a normal prorogation. It is not typical. It is not standard. It's one of the longest for decades, and it represents, not just in the minds of many colleagues, but huge numbers of people outside, an act of executive fiat.
The suspension now in effect until October 14th, leaving about 2 weeks before the UK is currently set to leave the European Union on October 31st.
The ayes to the right, 293.
Before MPs went on their way,
46.
Lawmakers rejected Johnson's second request for a snap election.
If honourable members want another delay, the only proper way to do it is to ask permission from our masters, the people, from our masters, the voters.
This government is a disgrace.
The opposition saying it won't support an election until a new law blocking a no-deal Brexit is implemented. The law forces Johnson to seek a 3-month extension to the October 31st deadline unless Parliament has either approved a deal or agreed to leave without one by October 19th. But hours after the law came into force, Johnson said he would not request a delay. So what's happening on the other side of this impending divorce between the UK and the EU? Well, the incoming president of the European Union's executive branch says the EU is ready for a no-deal Brexit, but it's not the best-case scenario. And she added this about the possibility of a no-deal Brexit.
Is not in the common interest neither of the United Kingdom nor the European Union, and will be way more difficult than an orderly Brexit.